Alright. Off I go. Off I go. Alright, off we go. Hey, what's up? Thanks for stopping by for my lunch break stream. It's gonna probably be about a half hour or so. Just gotta run and get something to eat real quick, and then it's right back to work. We'll see how crowded these places are. I just got the bright idea to throw up a live stream just because. I usually find myself kind of bored on my break. I sit in my car, I'll eat, I'll look at Twitter, and that's all I'll do. So I thought I'd try something different this time. I work at a place that specializes in buying and selling camera equipment, and I am their stock photographer. So I take pictures of thousands and thousands and thousands of camera related products to be sold wherever they intend to sell them. Oh man. I think I have my heat on. Why is it so hot in here? Yeah, I do. Now, as usual, Chick-fil-A is just packed. Oh my God, I wish I could show you. But I'm not going to Chick-fil-A because I don't have that kind of time. I think I'm going to try. I can't even get in here. You know what? Maybe I will. Let me try to show you guys how crowded it is. Turn my blinker off. That's Chick-fil-A. That line wraps around the building. I'm just trying to get to Crystal, and I can't even get there because the Chick-fil-A line is so packed. So that sucks. So now I'm just stuck here trying to get past these guys. Oh man. All right, so this SUV is moving up. Okay, freedom. Chick-fil-A's like the popular kid in school, and everybody wants to be around them, and then Crystal's right across the street, and people are like, no thanks, I'll take the Chick-fil-A. Right. Look at this. There's only a few cars in this drive-through. So yeah. Oh man. Well, so I hope everybody is doing good today. I hope you're having a good day. If you're off of work, thumbs up. Because, Mondays, everybody's always a little bit dead, I mean, you're grateful to have a job and to be working, but nobody wants to get up on Monday to work. It's like, come on! Why couldn't President's Day be every Monday? But yeah. So hopefully I don't spend too much time in this line. I only planned on taking a half-hour lunch. I don't want to take an hour because I want to get home as soon as I can, and I don't want to have to fight through Atlanta traffic, which will happen if I decide to stay for an extra half hour. What am I going to get here at Crystal? Heck, I don't know. Probably their surf and turf thing. That's what I'll probably end up getting. Come on, lady. What is this? Oh, here we go. All right. I don't know what I want, so bear with me. I gotta pick something quick. Oh, that's expensive. Oh, God. honestly, I'll probably end up getting the most basic thing that they offer. Because I'm cheap.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi, how are you?
How can I help you?
Yes, I would like a number 1, please, with a
Cheese or no cheese?
no cheese with a Sprite.
That'll be all?
Yes.
$6.24.
$6.24. Ugh. I was hoping to pay with cash, but I don't have. I don't want to break a 20, so card it is. Fantastic. Let me get that at the ready. I remember on Friday I came out on a 15-minute break because I was really craving white chocolate. In fact, I still have the wrapper. Well, this isn't from that time. This is from another time. But I was really craving white chocolate, and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to drop by one of these mini gas stations. One of these mini gas stations over here to try to get it. All right, let me put it back on me. There we go. And to my horror, I mean, I knew gas stations charge, more than usual for stuff like candy, but it was like $1.99 for like a little small, candy bars, not as big as they used to be, but they were these regular size candy bars, and it was like, yeah, that's gonna be like $2, and after tax, it's gonna be like $2.07 or something. I'm like, no, dude, I wanted a candy bar, but I didn't want it that bad. It's ridiculous. And then before that, since I work under these hot flashes all day, taking these pictures, I'm like right there. So every time I hit that shutter, those flashes go boom, and it makes me hot. So I wanted to get a fan. So on my lunch break, I was like, all right, I'm gonna run to Walgreens. Let me see if they have a fan there. So I went to Walgreens. They didn't have any fans. So I'm like, all right, well, CVS is kind of like right there. I'll go to CVS. Maybe they have fans. I go there. They think they do. The guy goes in the back. He hands me a fan. It's a desk fan, the ones that I want. And I ask him, how much is this fan? He's like, oh, I'm not too sure. The lady at the register, she'll, ooh, look, a smart car. Check this out. Hurry, hurry, hurry. There it is. You see the little car? Little electric car. I like electric cars. My dream is to own a Tesla. Not those little tiny cars like that one, but anyway, yeah, Tesla for sure. But yeah, so I went up to the register, and that fan ended up costing like $25. I'm like, I'm not spending $25 for a desk fan. So the lady says, yeah, that is pretty expensive. You could try the Big Lots, which is like right down the street. And then there's also a Family Dollar. They're bound to have fans. I'm like, yeah, you're right. So I drive to the Big Lots. I'm like, I know Big Lots has fans. I know they do. I drive around there. I'm about to pay for my food if this person in this Hyundai Sonata will get out of my way. All right. Hang on. Give me a second.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
24.
Thank you. Cops just drove by. It wasn't me. Thank you. This lady's probably like, who is he talking to? Thank you. All right, off we go. So then I go to Big Lots, and I'm looking around like a madman, and I'm running out of time. And I find the lady. She asks, can she help me? And I'm like, do you guys sell fans? And she was like, we used to. Apparently fans at Big Lots, at least in this part of Georgia, are a seasonal item. So when it was, technically winter that never came because it was too darn hot because of, the world is melting, they only had heaters. And I was like, you only have heaters? It's been consistently like Oh, come on, I need to go, but I don't want to get in an accident. Come on, people. Jesus. Ugh. I'm trying to turn, but these people are so in my way, and I can't just go in front because I will end up wrecking. I wonder if I can, you know what? Shoot. Darn it! Missed my well, I didn't have an opportunity. I did not have an opportunity. Every time I could have turned left to get into the lane that I needed to be on, there was always one car that's like, hey, you know what? I want to pull into Crystal too. And they block me. So I could never get in, and now I have to wait. So yeah, all they had were heaters. They didn't have any fans. I thought that was crazy. So I went to the Family Dollar. They didn't have fans, and I had to go back to work. And since I was rushing to get all that done, I ended up hotter and in worse shape than when I left. You know what? Screw this. Here we go. Woo! I'm alive. Made it. Jeez, that was an ordeal. Ridiculous. So, anyway, I ended up getting a fan, so I had to buy one once I got home. So I now have a fan, and it's awesome, and it keeps me cool. And you know, I don't know why I told that story, but I gotta say something if I'm if I'm going to stream. And I've got probably about 20 minutes left. Semi truck, wide turn, man. Wow. Huh. Starting to rain a little bit too. I also can't wait till I get home because I apparently have something delivered to me that I have to pick up. It was apparently delivered either Saturday or Sunday, but it wasn't delivered to my door, so my front office must have it. My apartment complex sucks so much that if they get a package delivered to you, they won't actually notify you to let you know that there's a package waiting for you. You have to either already know that you have something coming so that you can question them if it doesn't get to your door, or you just won't get it and they'll just have it in their back room or wherever they keep packages, and they just won't tell you a thing. And you won't know anything until whoever sent you a package contacts you and say, hey, did you get that thing I sent you? And then you'll be like, what thing? What are you talking about? Well, because the idiots in the main office will not tell you when you have packages, and that is just so stupid. One of the other reasons why I can't wait to get out of there. Alright, I'm back at work. Let me find my parking spot under my favorite tree. Here we go. This spot is always open, and I don't know why, but it's great because that means it's always for me. Alright. Perfect. Roll down my window a little bit for some air. Turn the car off. Now I finally get to eat. So what I ended up getting was what am I doing? I am taking my lunch break from work, and I just decided to start a live stream for really no reason at all. So that's really all I'm doing right now. I'm going to eat, and then in about 20-ish minutes or so, I'm going to go back in. So I just went to Crystal, which is basically, I guess it's like the South's version of White Castle. Because, you know, they got like the little square looking hamburgers like that. And as far as I can tell, that's like the only place in the area that's not always super crowded around lunchtime. So I'm just going to eat this, and then I'll have about 3.5 more hours of work, and then I get to leave. This tastes kind of weird, actually. Doesn't taste like it usually tastes. Let's see here. What I need to do is clean out my car. If you want to see a view of what I look at when I'm sitting in my car, that's it. That's the view from my parking space. You know, it's one of those streets where there's nothing but like warehouses and office buildings. This entire street is littered with them. So you'll see like IBM, and I think like Glock Guns is somewhere over here, and some other companies as well. Some division of Canon, I think, is somewhere over here. So really, you don't really come down this street unless you have to go to work. I also think, what else is in here? And then they have fries too, but these are not like White Castle fries. These are more like McDonald's fries. White Castle fries are crinkly, so they hold more salt. What pops am I looking forward to? 90s Nicktoons pops. So you know, like the Rugrats ones, and the I think it's Real Monsters, and not really Ren and Stimpy. I wasn't a really big Ren and Stimpy fan, but definitely the other Nicktoons ones. And I don't know if they've announced a Reptar, but if they did, I think it would be awesome if it were like a 6-inch Reptar. But I don't think they've announced either of those. I don't think. And then the whole 6-inch pop thing is the future is not so bright for the 6-inch line right now. So besides that, what else? The 10-inch Groot from I think that's a Target exclusive. I do want that one, even though I'm not buying as many pops as I used to, especially right now, since my goal is to move very soon. And if I move very soon, it's not a good time for me to start, buying more stuff. I'm just going to have to move it out. And, every little bit of money helps. But that 10-inch Groot, that is the first thing on my radar. It's because it's 10 inches. It's huge. Per connection, what are you talking about? I got full bars of 4G LTE. What's that about? Come on now. It's crazy. There we go. But I know they announced a lot of pops, especially at Toy Fair last week. And, it's just so many of them. I can't keep up. I'm not trying to keep up. Yeah, the 10-inch Groot, and it should be out very soon, actually. I think it was supposed to come out in early March. And, the way that retail goes, early March sometimes means right now. So, I'll check the Funko Pop subreddit. And usually when something new comes out, people will start to post stuff about it. My wife just texted me. I don't know if you guys can see that. I doubt it, though. But yep, only at Target. And that one's going to be great. I was going pretty good, typical Monday. Go to work, fight traffic, go home. And are there any Lego sets that I want? I'll say there's nothing that I want that I can actually afford, because like I haven't purchased a Lego set since the Lego Ideas Ecto 1 from Ghostbusters, the original movie. But since then, I haven't bought anything. The only really sets that I'm interested in at this point are some of the Lego Idea sets that they come out with, and the really big UCS sets. But the problem with the UCS sets is that they're so expensive, and I don't want to buy them because they cost too much. And the smaller sets, I'm just not doing that right now. Not doing the smaller sets. I'm just really going to keep that allocated towards buying other collectibles. All right, what I got left? Yeah, 2 more burgers left. And some fries. Yay. If I can have anything right now that I would want to buy, it would have to be the one 4th scale NECA Ninja Turtles from the second movie. So they already got Donatello that's out right now, and Raphael's coming out right now too. And I want those, but I'm afraid that by the time that I really get settled in enough to actually pull the trigger and buy something like that, I kind of feel like it's going to be too late. And the only way I can get Donatello will be from people who are overcharging for it. So I hope I can get that Donatello before NECA stops, shipping them out. Otherwise, I'm going to have an incomplete collection and probably just end up with like Leonardo and Michelangelo. But Donatello is my favorite turtle. So, poor connection again. Oh, there it is. All right, great. The Deadpool, probably not. I saw it. It looks really, really cool. But if I like I said, if I had to choose a 1/4 scale figure that I would want, it would have to be the Turtles. But that Deadpool does look really awesome. A lot of what NECA does right now in the 1/4 scale, they all look really cool. I mean, the stuff they showed at Toy Fair was amazing. I want it all. That Penguin that's been out for a while, that one looks fantastic. Of course, the Harley Quinn looks really great too. And I think they're going to be doing some other Marvel-based stuff as well. If someone would just throw a briefcase full of totally legal $100 bills into my car, I'll get them all. Well, other than that, I got nothing. Alright, so I just got a few more minutes left. I'm going to finish this. I need to check Twitter. I need to make sure that the world is not going to blow up. And, just check to see what's going on. It's crazy because when you're at work and you're just totally disconnected from everything while you're in there, which is a good thing because you don't always want to be, jacked in. But as soon as I'm free, I got to go right back into it. Go right back to the internet. So, yeah. In fact, you know what? Yeah, I think I'm probably just going to do that now. I'm going to wrap up this lunchtime live stream and just get my bearings before I have to go back in there. So anybody that showed up, thank you so much. If you're interested in anything that I do on my channel, as soon as I stop this stream, I think I'm going to push my 5th house hunting video live. It's already been uploaded. It just hasn't been published. So I'm going to go ahead because I got a handful of house hunting videos all ready to go. So I need to start publishing those. So pretty much as soon as I end this one, I'm going to push that one live. And I also got some other reviews, some tech related stuff that's coming up. And yeah, I think for the next couple of weeks, my content schedule looks pretty good. So I'm going to do that. And thank you again for showing up for this live stream, and I'll probably do it again sometime. But until then, I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for showing up. Peace.